Kelly here for the big day in 2007. It's well and truly underway now. Behind me, the crowds are absolutely loving the main stage. I'm backstage here. A few things happening with Channel V, but Danny's out in the field doing a bit of reporting, taking his metro mind out there to suss out all the fashions that he's a connoisseur. He's a connoisseur of styles, old Danny. He absolutely loves them. Still to come, we've got the Killers, we've got Eskimo Joe, but right now, for the first time ever, it's a premiere on Australian television, only on Channel V. It's My Chemical Romance.
All right, you motherfuckers! I wanna see you bouncing up and down to this!
Freshly baked in sweat, fresh from the stage, My Chemical Romance are joining us. Bob, Gerard, Mikey, welcome. Thank you for dressing for our set. You've really...
Yeah, we just cast a spell.
That is the group wave. And it's easier when there are two groups facing each other. You can do that, but when a group is like this, it's more like that. Yeah. You'll learn that. It's an Australian custom. Thanks for dressing for the set. It's worked out nicely, hasn't it?
Yes. Perfect.
You've got the towel like a prize fighter.
Yeah.
Fresh from a fight. Does it feel like that sometimes coming off stage, like you've just done 10 rounds?
Always, actually. Pretty much every single time, especially at festivals. Festivals are they're very visceral things, so you just never know what's gonna happen. They're
But
like,
is that the whole idea, Mike? You want to come off stage knowing that you don't really have anything left to give? You've just thrashed the shit out of it?
Yeah, I mean, you get to use all your energy. Like you save some for the end, and then you get rid of it all. So when you're done, you're just
yeah,
like,
you have to spend all of it.
thud.
If you don't feel like you gave every ounce of blood and sweat and everything, then it wasn't worth it.
And do you kind of, in a way, want that from the people you're performing to as well?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, it has to, and if they match us, then we'll crank it up and up and up, and it just keeps getting, like, the level of intensity will just keep getting higher.
You do see some bands who, their audience, because they're self-conscious, or the band themselves, there's a lot of this going on. But when I see you guys play and watch the reaction from the audience, it's kind of totally uninhibited, uninhibited.
Right.
Everyone, there's something about your audiences that they want to kind of get involved.
Here's the thing about our audience specifically is they never have to feel like they come to a My Chem show and feel cool. That was the environment that we wanted to create for our fans, was a very non-elitist environment. So they go to shows, they dance, they act crazy, they express themselves with whatever it is they're wearing and saying and doing, and they're all unique individuals and very creative. So they feel safe with us, so they do whatever they want, and it's something very unique to this band.
Hey, hey! Mama, we all go to hell. Mama, we all go to hell. I'm writing this letter and wishing you well. Mama, we all go to hell. Well, now, Mama, we're all gonna die. Mama, we're all gonna die. Stop asking me questions. I'd hate to see you cry. Mama, we're all gonna jump when we go to play us, yeah. We'll let the fire just burn us, yeah. You made us so famous. We'll never let you go. And when you get to return to me, my love, Mama, we're all full of lies. Mama, we're meant for the flies. And right now they're building a coffin your size. Mama, we're all full. Sing this with me. Well, Mother, what the war did to my legs and to my tongue. What should have been a better son if you can cuddle the infection? They can amputate out. You should have been. I could have been a better job when we go to blame us, yeah. Let the fire just bathe us, yeah. You made us so famous. We'll never let you go. She said you ain't no son of mine for what you've done there. Gonna find a place for you and just your mind, your manners when you go. And when you get to return to me, my love, hands up, Mama, we all go to hell. Mama, we all go to hell. It's really quite pleasant, except for the smell. Mama, we all go to hell. And if you would call me your sweetheart, I'd maybe then sing you a song. But that shit that I've done with this fucker, let me see your arms up, back and forth. We're damned after all. Through fortune and flame we fall. And if you can stay, then stop speeding. I'll be here wondering, did you get what you deserve? The ending of your life, and if you get to heaven, I'll be here waiting, baby. Did you get it? What did you deserve? The ending if your life won't wait, then your heart can't take the sound. You heard the news that you did. No one ever had much nice to say. I think I never liked you anyway. You'll take me from the hospital bed. Wouldn't have regretted exactly what you planned, and wouldn't have regretted if we were dead. Tongue-tied and oh so squeamish. You never fell in love. Did you get what you deserve? The ending of your life, and if you get to heaven, I'll be here waiting, babe. Did you get it? What did you deserve? The ending if your life won't wait, then your heart can't take the sound. You heard the news that you did. No one ever had much nice to say. I think I never liked you anyway. You'll take me from the hospital bed. Wouldn't have regret to take a pistol by the hand, and wouldn't have regret if we were. And in my honest observation, during this operation, found a complication in your heart so long. 'Cause now you've got maybe just 2 weeks to live. Is that the most of all you can get? Sydney, let me hear you. Get off your ass and just fly. One, two, let me fucking hear you. La 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 la. Well, come on, la 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 la. I'm not fucking laughing, just a joke. Then why are we laughing? Hey, just a joke. Then why are we laughing? Just a joke. Then why are we laughing? Hey, just a joke. Then why am I dead? Dead. Nice and big. Somebody falls down, you pick 'em up. Right back, 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 back. And you never have a chance. Love it, only that you can't understand. A pretty face, but to do so carry on. Why would I front the scene if you're blind, mate? I'm just a way that the doctor made me. Love is a random rose when it comes and it's all. What's life like bleeding on the floor? The floor, the floor. You'll never make me leave. I wear this on my sleeve. Give me a reason to believe. So give me all your poison. Well, give me all your pills. Well, give me all your hopeless hearts and make me ill. You're burning after something that you never killed. Well, 'cause that's what you want, then fire at will. Well, please all you want, but who's gonna save me? I keep a gun up on the fucking game. Like else, like else, as I show my servants up. It's the mark in the sky that makes you wood and wood and wood. You'll never make me leave. I wear this on my sleeve. Give me a reason to believe. So give me all your poison. Well, give me all your pills. Well, give me all your hopeless thoughts and make me ill. Yeah, but I'm after something that you never killed. Well, 'cause that's what you want, then fire at will. Yo, Sydney, jump! You wanna follow something? Give me your happy gasoline. Just give me what I need. Give me your reason to believe. So give me out your poison. Give me out your pills. Give me out your hopeless heart to make clear. You're running after something that you never kill. Well, cause that's what you want. Then fly it at will. So give me all your. Give me all your. Give me all your hopeless heart to make clear. You're running after something that you never kill. Well, cause that's what you want. Then fly it at will. Come on. Fuck! They're gonna clean up your looks with all the lies in the books to make a citizen out of you. Because you sleep with a gun and keep an eye on your son so they can watch all the things you do. Because the drugs ever worked, they're gonna give you a smirk, cause they got methods of keeping you clean. They're gonna rip off your heads, your aspirations are shreds. Another cog in the murder machine. They said, oh, see that you scared the living shit out of me. They could care less as long as someone will bleed. So darken your clothes, I'll strike a violent pose. Maybe to leave you alone, but not me. The boys and girls in the clique, the awful names at the stick. You're never gonna fit in much, kid. But if you're troubled and hurt, what you got under your shirt will make them pay for the things that they did. They said, oh, see that you're scared and live the shit out of me. They could care less as long as someone will bleed. So darken your clothes, I'll strike a violent pose. Maybe to leave you alone, but not me. Oh, shit. They said, I'll take it to scare the living shit out of me. They could care less as long as someone will bleed. So darken your clothes, I'll strike a violent pose. Maybe to leave you alone, but not me. All together now. Take it to scare the living shit out of me. They could care less as long as someone will bleed. So darken your clothes, I'll strike a violent pose. Maybe to leave you alone, but not. Wow, wow. Take it to scare the living shit out of me. They could care less as long as someone will bleed. So darken your clothes, I'll strike a violent pose. Maybe to leave you alone, but not me. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, we said, will you defeat them, your demons, and all the non-believers, the plans that they have made? Because one day I'll leave you a phantom to lead you in dreams. Your misery and hate will kill us all. So paint it black and take it back. Let's shout it loud and clear. See fire to the end. We hear the call to carry on. We'll carry on. And though we are telling God, believe me, you're the baby. We'll carry on. We'll carry on. And though we are broken and defeated, you're weary with our marches. On and on we carry through the fear. Disappointed faces of your peers. Take a look at me, 'cause I could not bear at all. You'll never take my heart, go and try. You never break me, we want it all. We wanna play this part, I won't explain. I say I'm sorry, I'm unashamed. I'm gonna show my scar, give a share. For all the broken, listen here, because it's who we are. I'm just a man, not a hero. Just a boy who wanna sing this song. Just a man, I'm not a hero. I will carry on. We'll carry on. And though we are saying on, believe me, your memory will carry on. We'll carry on. And though we are broken and defeated, not weary with our marches on. We'll carry on. We'll carry on. We'll carry on. We'll carry on. We'll carry
Is it hard as a band or as a frontman or as a lyricist to kind of be that honest and open with people, you know, you
I
don't
mean-
necessarily know?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to put yourself out there in a certain way and be so honest and be such an open book with people because you can get hurt, you know. You make a record, and if it's not, at least the majority doesn't love it, it actually would hurt, you know, because it's so much honesty and so much outpouring that, and it's up on stage too, you know, like, it's just so much of ourselves out there really laying on the chopping block.
Do you think sometimes, Mikey, it would be easier if you didn't give so much? You know, you could just be a band that, you know, doesn't give so much of themselves, and it would be easier to perform. You wouldn't have to drain so much out of
I
yourselves.
don't understand like how a band could do that where like, you know, sometimes the bands don't write their own songs or like
No.
like some
Boo!
some bands are standing up there like they're punching a card, you know, like this is my job. Like I don't know any other way. That's how we've been since the beginning playing
You
VFW
could not
home.
let anybody in, but it wouldn't be great. That's what makes it great. Letting people in, taking the risk, putting your heart out there. Like that's what makes it great.
It's true though, isn't it, that some bands don't write their own songs. Elvis Presley didn't write any of his own songs.
You didn't write any of them?
Well, a couple. Do you think that affects how we should look at Elvis?
No.
Probably not.
No.
He had
The
charisma.
way that we're looking at Elvis right now, it should just stay that way.
I agree with
karate,
Bob.
too.
You know, I
He
think
knew
he did a
karate.
good thing, no matter what. You know, I think it was good. We'll leave it at that.
We're gonna let you guys go, have a shower,
very
but
much for
just
that.
finally, from your perspective, what is the feeling like when you've worked so hard on a song, you've written it in your bedroom, and then you come out and play it to 55,000 people, and they're singing back every word to you?
There's nothing that comes close to it. It's the single most rewarding feeling in the world. Like it beats anything, it beats any drug. Like the fact that you can write and play something literally like you said in your bedroom or your basement.
What
or
about
a
like an
hotel.
amazing blowjob? Even better?
I think it's better.
Better? Do you vote for better?
It's not better.
Plead the fifth.
Yeah,
No.
all right.
The feeling that you get really is better than a blowj.
All right.
Oh, yeah. I think it's especially special. That's a weird thing to say, but when it's around the world too. We realized that after this record, when we showed up and dropped a curtain, and there were kids in Tokyo singing songs that we made in Los Angeles, and it's the best feeling to know that people accept it and it means something to people.
I love it. Good luck, gentlemen.
Thank you so
There's only
much.
one way to finish this, only one way to finish it.
Okay.
It is the weird group wave. Slightly uncomfortable.
This song is about being very, very bad and going to jail and getting fucked in the ass. Let me hear you say we all got to go. Said we all got to go. I said we all got to go. I said we all got to go. In the middle of a gunfight, in the center of a restaurant, well, they say, come with your arms raised high. Well, they're never gonna get me. Well, like a bullet through flag of doves to wage this war against your faith in me. Right? We'll never be the same. On your mother's eyes, say a prayer. Come on, you fucks, say yeah, come on. Some makes a killer, they make beats and push-ups and drag. Nobody cares it, losing himself. The boss after all, that's my mom when I get in the jet. With an injection, I'll swing the middle of the feet. Saying nobody knows how much trouble I'm what they ask of you, what makes you want to say sound loud. Well, I don't remember, I remember. Yeah, did I try to run on you? But did I try to run on you? But did I try to run on you? Get off the dance floor. Second me off on the dance floor. Get off the dance floor now. Life is but a dream for sale. And when I won't go down on myself, but I can tell my friend. Turn away. If you could get me a drink of water, 'cause my lips are chapped and faded, call my Aunt Marie. Help her gather all my things and bury me in now my favorite colors, my sisters and my brothers still. I will not kiss you, oh, 'cause the hardest part of this is leaving you. Now turn away, 'cause I'm awful just to see. 'Cause all my hairs abandoned on my body, on my agony. Know that I will never marry, and baby, I'm just soggy from the chemo, but counting down the days to go. It's just ain't living, and I just hope you know that if you say goodbye today, I'd ask you to be true. 'Cause the hardest part of this is leaving you. Oh, 'cause the hardest part of this is leaving you. Do I know that I can't make you stay? But where's your heart? But where's your heart? But where's your... And I know there's nothing I could say to change that back, to change that back, to change. So ready, bright lights to cast a shadow, but can I speak? Well, is it hard understanding? I'm incomplete. Love that's so demanding, I can't so weak. Love that's so demanding, I can't jump. I am not afraid to keep on living. I am not afraid to walk this world alone. Honey, if you stay, I'll be forgiven. Nothing you can say can stop me going home. Today, can you say my eyes are shining bright? 'Cause I'm out there on the other side of a jet black hotel mirror, and I'm so weak. Is it hard understanding? I'm incomplete. Love that's so demanding, I can't jump. I am not afraid to keep on living. I am not afraid to walk this world alone. Honey, if you stay, I'll be forgiven. Nothing you can say can stop me going. I am not afraid to keep on living. I am not afraid to walk this world alone. Honey, if you stay, I'll be forgiven. Nothing you can say can stop me going. Cindy, let me fucking hear you! These red lights have always behind. These red lights have always behind. To me, I said. Awake and unafraid, asleep or how big can you get that fucking mosh pit? Let me ask you, Australia, how fucking big can you get that mosh pit? Here it comes, fuckers! And here it comes! I save them down, 'cause I see you lying next to me. With words I thought I'd never speak. Awake and unafraid, asleep all day. you fucking stop? You're not afraid to act this world and honey, if you stay, I'll be fucking bad. Nothing you can say can stop me coming. I am not afraid to keep on living. I am not afraid to act this world and honey, if you stay, I'll be fucking bad. Nothing you can say can stop me coming home. Wow! Sydney, thank you so much! We fucking love you!